Before we continue to our two most anticipated Outstanding Producer Awards, have you ever wondered if wines and spirits are tasted the same way? So we've seen how the wine judging process works. Is it very different for spirits, Joel?
Well, there are some real key differences, David. For a start, we use a smaller glass. We use less liquid. We're dealing with a higher strength alcohol, so that means we need less of it. There's probably a little bit less swirling, to be honest. And there's a huge emphasis on nosing. Most of the master blenders in the world actually will just use their nose to create their products. But the nosing, the palate, and the finish, they are similar ways of assessing it. And I always like to think of it as a journey, an integration of the way that the smell, the taste and the finish work.
And is it okay to dilute it? I'm never sure about that.
It is. I mean, we're dealing with some pretty punchy alcohol at times. Some of the bourbons that we have are up at 65, 67% ABV. Some of the Navy strength gins, 57% plus. So adding water just dilutes the alcohol down, opens up the flavors. We're here to judge the complexity and the balance. We're not here to judge the alcohol. And sometimes if it's too overpowering, you absolutely can dilute with water.
And it's all about a group of opinions as well, isn't it?
It is, and that's where the key thing about any judging is it's not one person's opinion. And when we're tasting these incredible spirits that come through, we have a discussion about them and what medal it should get and where it sits points-wise. And for me, that's a really big key about judging anything, is it's a group opinion of experts in the room.
And you're dealing with some seriously pricey stuff. Are you not tempted sometimes to let a little bit slip down?
Well, of course, a little bit slips through the net, if you like. Some of these cognacs and whiskies that we get through are worth a lot of money. And the temptation is to enjoy it to its fullest. But we have to maintain our professionality. We're in the room to judge and to do a professional job. So most of the time, it's all about making sure that we're as prepared for the last sample as we are for the first.